Evan Barber here with Coach Mike Roberts. Coach, you guys rallied there to come back. Unfortunately, fell. What did you see positive out of that rally that you guys pulled together?
Well, it's very difficult to do in the Cape League to come from 7 runs down. There's always positives with that. But it's usually individual. That's positive, particularly when you can't seem to get the win at the end. But Yarborough came off the bench and had certainly a big pitch hit, base hit with the bases loaded. And there were some, we threw the ball well at times. Caleb Fleck just really struggled in the first inning, and that was kind of the key to the ball game.
You mentioned Alex Yarborough with a 3 RBI hit. He was thrown out at third. Was that
very
what happened?
Poor decision, base running. I was up the line trying to get the third guy home, and he had the ball right in front of him and should have been able to read it. But as I told him after the game, it's the coach's responsibility to teach fundamentals well enough, particularly to win 1-run games. And I've kind of lightened up this summer and been a nice guy on fundamentals more than I ever have in my coaching career, and I think it's really hurt us as a club.
You mentioned Caleb Fleck. Yesterday you told me that this would kind of be a staff day. Do you still support that decision, going a lot with relief pitchers more throughout this game?
We didn't have any choice. There wasn't anybody. We didn't have any choice. So you make that decision. When you don't have a regular starter ready to go, then you have to go that direction, and that's the only direction we could go. But everybody here, we have 12 pitchers. They all deserve to pitch. They're here to pitch and try to get better. And Caleb's had a couple years of injuries, and he's just struggling with. He's got a good arm. He's recovered. He's healthy, but he's not very polished right now. And that's the key to this league. If you're, no matter where you're a position player or you're a pitcher, if you're going to be effective in the Cape League, you got to be polished. And I think right now that's where we're coming up short some.
Mike Yastrzemski with that big home run. What do you have to say about his day today?
Well, Mike's always extremely competitive. I like his swing. He worked on it this afternoon. Anytime Mike is successful, that doesn't surprise me at all. We just need more guys to be successful on the same night.
Even though you guys did lose this one, do you think that type of rally kind of sparks a little energy in the team going forward? Or?
Well, I don't ever think a loss sparks energy.
Okay.
I just don't. I don't deal with that. That's mediocrity. I don't believe in mediocrity. I think as I go back and say what I was speaking about earlier, I think individuals take away some positives, but rarely do you ever take away positives as a whole when you lose.
All right, Coach Roberts, thanks very much.
All right.